What's up, guys? How's it going? GK here. We're back. We're playing some more of this Remnant BS. I may or may not have clicked the go live button a little early. So give me 2 seconds here. God damn it, phone. Making shit take longer than it needs to. Okay. Alright, done. My phone's just like, oh, you want to click on that? Oh, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'll do it. All right, day 2. Yesterday we found out that that the enemies in this game are kind of buttholes. Well, the ones in the beginning anyway. Some of them might not be buttholes. Yeah, I don't know. We didn't really do much yesterday. We kind of just got introduced. We got acclimated. We talked to some people. We listened to some dialogue. And then we went into the first real zone. And that's this zone right here. And that's pretty much where we ended the stream. We got to this point, and then we were like, okay, it's over. Bye-bye. So now we're gonna do a little bit more exploring. And what's that? Oh, it's an enemy. But I found out, because I watched some of my video from yesterday, I found out that shit. What are you shitting about? Are these guys coming over here like start some shit? These guys don't really mess with you, do they? Okay. But I did find out yesterday. You probably saw me say, I wish there was a way to predict the way the enemies, or not the way the enemies behave, but like whether or not the enemies are going to show up, because we kept getting swarmed and stuff.
Here we go.
Wait, what? We're going? Where are we going? You know what? I'm going to turn her fucking voice off. You've reached your word limit, lady. But I did find out that enemies, like the enemies that are buried in the ground, you can see them before they... Not all of them. You can see them before they like, show up. Like they're kind of like landmines. If you walk too close to them, they'll pop out. Like, see that right there. So there's a little bit of predictability for that. But I also found out that they're not all like that. The ones that pop out of the ground, you can't always see them. At least didn't seem so. But today we're gonna go over there, and it looks like there's a way in to that. I'll figure out what that is too, because there's another one of those little antenna thingies over there somewhere. So just watch the ground, all right, guys? Watch the ground. Okay.
Okay, this is it.
What? Dude, okay, she keeps saying that, like, she says that stuff when an enemy notices me, I think. But But I think she also says it sometimes when... Did somebody notice me? Oh. You know what, lady? I think you're lying. Yeah, they probably could have fixed that. Probably could have done something about that. Okay. Well, I already went over there. Let's go in. All right. We're knocking. Let me in. Maybe that's not... This is where we started. What's that? Can I can't go over there? Can't like... Oh yeah, okay. Seeker's Rest. Question marks. Hang on. Threshold of the Unknown. Isn't that where I was? Phantom Wasteland. Okay. Is there... I like how my primary objective doesn't show up if I check my map. It's there. I know it's fucking there. It'll show up if I go to my bonfire. What's up, Eric? Good morning. Good afternoonish. How goes the carnage? I just started, so not too bad yet. Nerd. Ascension Spire. I can fast travel there? Okay, so where is this? Yeah. Yeah, there was like a... I remember yesterday there was a bonfire that I got to that I didn't stop at. Shit. So what's gonna happen if I just attack you? Huh? Probably should have checked first. I'll go with the Carnageeth. Guys, my my throat feels like somebody...
Great. More bad news.
You talking about that guy? Ooh, what's this? They should save point just by being near it? You mean without going up to it and touching it? Or whatever? Hello. Are you a boss?
Against all predictions, you stand before me, living, breathing, an impossibility made manifest. The Seekers would have wept at the sight of you. How is it you came here?
I traveled through a giant red crystal. The floating thing said to come here.
You misunderstand. How did you arrive at Nerud? I detected no other vessels. Alas, only I remain as witness to your arrival. You cannot possibly understand the irrevocable impact your presence would have had on the Drazir. Yet, it is for the sake of the Drazir that I must, reluctantly, divert my attentions. I need your help to save this world. To save Nerud and all Drazir. From entropy.
Save them from what?
I am the custodian, set in charge of this ship and its people. To fulfill my duties, I must acquire full control of Nerud's functioning.
Nerd. Okay, what do you need me to do?
I control all of Nerud save one thing. The core.
Of course,
Seekers hid it
the
away
core.
within their tower, beyond my grasp. The Seekers are gone, but their keys remain. You must acquire these keys and enter their tower. Once inside, you need only shut down the core. I can then do what is needed. It is the only way to save Nerud. I will answer as best I can.
I'm looking for another like me. Have you seen her? What is this place? Why do you need access to the core? I'm looking for someone like me. Have you seen her?
You are the first and only of your kind I have encountered. If there are others like you, I have no knowledge of them.
Well, why do you need access to the core then?
The core will give me access to the ship's controls. It is the only way that I can save the Drazir.
It'll give him access to the ship's controls. And that's the only way he can save the Brazier. Okay. How will controlling the ship help you save them? Yeah. Wait. You seem important. Why don't you have access already? That's a good question.
The system was designed to distribute power between myself and the Seekers. In their absence, I now lack the power that I need to save them. With control of the ship, I can jump into Ellipsis Torah. I have performed every calculation, and this is the only logical course of action. The only way to save the Drazir.
Not really following. Yeah, what is that?
Ellipsis Torah is a supermassive black hole unlike anything else previously encountered.
Big ass black hole. Okay. The biggest one ever. And you want to send the ship into that shit?
It may seem counterintuitive, but my calculations are without error. This is the only logical course of action, and the only way to save the
Only way to save the Brazier. Gotcha. Okay.
Nerud's fate is in your hands.
Yeah, whatever. Your mom's fate is in my pants. Gotcha. It's whatever. Ooh. Relic dust times 4, iron times 1, and then something else. I didn't see the other one. My brain goes backwards. Hey, I answered the question I had from earlier. Woo. Can you stop breaking those? Those are actually my family's urns. That was my sister. Okay, that was my mom. Nope, you're just gonna leave. Okay, gotcha. Bye. See you later. Thanks a lot for destroying my family heirlooms. Lazy writing? What was lazy writing? Oh, one of the options, I think you said. Two seconds. 16. Skurapu. I'm assuming that I'm gonna get like a mask or something for that. Unless that's just a border. Border. Wait, let's check the thing real quick. Because for some stupid reason... Oh, you can shoot the rockets before they hit you? Yeah, you can just strafe them too, though. That's good to know, just in case, I suppose. Ascension Spire. Primary objectives. Isn't that where I am? Yeah, you are here. Okay, so I don't need to be here then. I mean, I don't need to leave. Shh. Quit beeping. Yeah. What's up?
You return.
That's true. Can I ask you a question?
Proceed.
What is this place? What is Ellipsis Torah? Gotta go.
Find the core and shut it down.
If you ever get pinched, roll toward them. Wait, roll towards or shoot them. Or shoot them out. Okay, first of all, there is a specific type of ball itch that I always called the pinch and roll. So, right off the bat, you said if you ever get pinched, roll toward them. And I'm just like, all right, pinch and roll. That's what you just said, pinch and roll. Second of all, no, yeah, I didn't have a second of all. Woo! Oh. Give me that.
After countless centuries, we have arrived at our destination. The seat of creation. Ellipsis Torah. All paths have led us here. Within that engulfing black, every stellar current of the entire universe is guided and formed. An eternal choreography to the dance of galaxies. We did not come here thinking to find life, for nothing could survive this void that has consumed 100 trillion stars. Rather, we seek the origins of the universe. Entropy is implacable, but perhaps there is a means to reverse it, or else recreate its formation. A means we might find here, at the beginning and end of all things. We have found so much more. We have collected and deciphered an inconstable amount of data from within. And while the results are far less conclusive than we would like, a clear pattern has emerged. The universe is not governed by random forces. It is malleable, calculated, subject to an algorithmic potency that belies artificial, dare I say, intelligent design. A creator. We must learn more. Some wish to enter the black hole. An attempt to meet our ostensible...
Others wish to fuck it.
This desire is logical, given how little we have been able to learn remotely. But it makes me uneasy.
I'm listening.
A foul smell shimmers on the horizon of time.
Was it me?
The ambit ember will show me more, but it will take time. Thankfully, those who would face Alexis Torah are a minority. The Drasir have always trusted the intuition of the astropaths. That is why we exist. The Drasir will not alter course now.
Wow, that guy talks slow. What happened? Oh my god. There's this thing that happens on my computer every once in a while. It's just like there's like a thing. There's like a window appears for like one frame. It just goes, it just like shows up and then goes away. And when it does that, it like interrupts the game. Like it took the focus off the game window and brought it to my desktop and left it there. And I had to click the game again for it to like give me back control. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it came from. It freaks me out, but my computer works perfectly aside from that. So, you know. So what's down here? Nothing? I don't believe you. What's the point in this? I don't like it when you have pointless paths. Ooh. Escalation circuit. New material escalation circuit. Escalation circuit. The custodian is an impossibly complex machine. It would the guy that I just met, the custodian, it would be reductive to claim that any one piece was wholly responsible for any aspect of its personality. Puppy, please. What are we gonna name the dog? Fafnir, please. Yet you're pretty sure this escalation circuit is growling at you? The escalation circuit's growling at me. I'm saying, yeah, the custodian is an impossibly complex machine. It would be reductive to claim that any one piece is wholly responsible for any aspect of its personality. Yet, you're pretty sure that this escalation circuit is growling at you. Okay. Was this the other thing? Relic dust. Yeah, I have to give this to that weird guy back at the base. That's what you use to buy what he sells. I don't know how much of it I need though. Pokemon. Zap. What's that? I need a thing to put in there. Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. This guy doesn't have a head. Let me in. All right, so that key opens that door, I guess. Okay, let's try the other side. Woo. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokey butt. Is this a shortcut? Hello.
All right, let's do this.
Whoa. Hold on. Okay, I didn't actually mean to do that. Yeah. Tried to shoot one of those. It's easier just to move to the side. That was the wrong button. I meant to switch weapons. Nice. Yeah, the fiery thing, it does damage over time, so you can actually save a little bit of ammo using it. However, what does middle mouse button do now? Nothing? Maybe I'll use that weapon swap. I missed it. Oh no, controls. I'm looking for controls. Switch weapon. Ability 2. Oh. Where's ability 2? What? The f— of course. I guess. There. Pokemon. Stop. Gotta punch 'em all in the face. Pokemon. Wait. What was the point of that? Wait. That's... No. I don't accept this. So... Nope, you have to be exactly in front of it. You can't be slightly to the side. It doesn't work if you do that. So dumb. If I ever make a video game, that will not be part of it. I will make sure things like that don't exist. Okay, so this elevator is... I guess it's only here to let me out. Okay, yeah, it's the only purpose it has. Okay, well that's kind of lame, but fine, that's fine. I'm being hypercritical again. Oh, and I didn't... did I? I didn't figure out like what the... I mean, like I didn't... What am I trying to say? I didn't achieve my idiot quest objective. It says I need to be here for the quest.
You return.
Ask you a question.
Find the core and shut it down.
Okay, shut up. But my bonfire told me I was supposed to be here. Find the core and shut it down. Weapon mod, piss off. Yeah, see, look. Primary objectives. It says I got a primary objective here. Inventory, system, traits, archetype, character. I like how primary objective is one of the things that's on the legend for the for the map, but it doesn't show up on the map. Like, it shows up on the map if you're at a bonfire, because you can warp to places. Hello? Oh. Okay, so where am I supposed to go then? Primary objective. And then do I not have an objective? It doesn't show up on the side either. Like, it did that before. And the map is useless to me. It just kind of shows the terrain. The custodian. A Seeker's Rest. That's where I came from. That's like how I got here in the first place. And then this is a question marky poo. But that's where I started today. I started at Threshold of the Unknown, and then this door will open later. Unexplored, yeah. Explored. Okay, is there another... What's that? I think I went over there and there was nothing there. Or something. Is that the fog? Is that the throw-up fog? World Stone, World Shard. Death oh, where I died, okay. Current location. Okay, whatever. Let's just go back to the base and maybe they have something for me over there. Pokemon. Pipe bomb. When it comes to dealing with the crowd, pipe bombs are pretty loud. Craft weapon mod. Upgrade. Weapon. Okay, well I got some stuff to do. Go away.
You're back.
Your front.
All right then.
I have a root ganglia? Oh, Luminite crystal. Overflow. Imbues ammunition with shock. Is this mod crafting? Okay. Imbues weapon with shock. Fire rate. Oh, and increases fire rate by 15% and reload speed by 15% for 20 seconds. Shots also apply overload, dealing 35 shock damage every 5 seconds for 15 seconds. Is that good? It doesn't seem that good. Do I have to do this? Are you gonna make me do this?
We're finished here.
Yeah, you know what? You are finished. Look, there's an exclamation point. She's like, do it!
Oh, traveler.
But what if I want to save my stuff for later? I don't really want to upgrade anything either. What if I get a weapon that's way better? Like, these upgrades aren't super great. But they're like, look at how intrusive that is. It's like, no, do it. Do it. You gotta do it. Why don't you do it?
God damn, it is you. The rumors had me thinking I might not ever see you again.
What did you hear?
They said you ran off with that old Ford fella and disappeared. I ain't seen you since. Where have you been?
Just ignore the obnoxious gestures. I helped Ford into some buried, rusted place. I helped Ford into some buried, rusted place so he could reactivate this old crystal. Clementine got taken by something. I went after her.
That tracks. Someone gets in trouble, so you go on after her. Just remember, you owe me still. That debt's non-transferable. I'm guessing this thing with Clementine had something to do with that big-ass crystal floating over there. Bo said it can take you other places. Other worlds, even. Feels like anything can be true here. They even healed my root rot. I tell you what, I might just start believing in fairy tales. Even Santa Claus and Fulton's Blend.
That's the second Santa Claus reference. She has referenced. She has compared two things now to fairy tales. She doesn't believe in a lot of stuff, I guess. So I don't really like her very much. I think she's kind of obnoxious and maybe even a little bit of a dick. Because when I told her Clementine got trapped in a different dimension, she was like, ha! Yeah, sounds like you. Someone's in trouble, you go after him. Aren't you kind of worried that a person is trapped in a different... Nothing? Okay, well, I went after them because I was worried about it. Which what's the word I'm looking for? Not translates. I don't know. Whatever. I love my brain. It's the best brain ever. So you're all better?
Yeah, I don't know what's in that stuff Doc Nora gave me, but I ain't felt this good for years. No, maybe it
Miracle
was
cure. I don't like you. Are we friends? You're a weird person. And not in a good way. Not like interesting weird. You're just like phony weird. You're phony weird. That's what you are. You're like a Starbucks employee. I don't like you. So what are you doing now? Where'd you get all this stuff? Oh wait, is she a store now?
The old ruins around here. Turns out there's still all kinds of useful crap if you know what you're looking for.
Ifin?
I do. I was just doing what I do to survive, you know. Maybe get some things together for when we moved on, but then you didn't come back. And Bo said folks around here could use this stuff, so I set up shop. So hey,
okay.
If you ever need anything out there in the worlds or whatever, you just let me know. I got all kinds of stuff for trade.
It's weird that she doesn't like come with us. Like I don't want her to. I'm glad she doesn't, but isn't it kind of weird that like we started the game out with her like as a companion and then like immediately she's no longer a companion. Like she gets in trouble, she goes to the doctor and the doctor sees her and she's like, okay, she's gonna be okay, she'll be back up on her feet in no time. And then you're expecting as a player and as a person who's just like experiencing the story, you're expecting her to come back and be like, okay, cool, I'm ready to go, we can go do stuff now, I will save your life again and you'll owe me 3 times or whatever the fuck. But then she's just a store. This game mechanically, I'm so far I'm enjoying it, but I don't know how I feel about the story yet. Story seems kind of well, the story itself, like the plot, I'm still like unraveling that. Obviously, we just started, but the dialogue is sometimes a bit oh. So I buy this with scrap. Iron. Should I just get like iron? Yeah, let's get all the iron. Simulacrum. You can sell this stuff? Like, you found this shit? You just kind of found this stuff lying around? Like, the only time I ever get any of this kind of crap is by killing, like, mini bosses.
Stop by anytime.
Okay.
You know where to find me?
I legit thought that she was going to end up being... like this game was going to end up being kind of like Code Vein, where you can take certain people with you, and I thought she was going to be one of the people that we could take with us. Okay.
I've always done the cooking. It's about time I get a break, I say.
No, it's good voice acting. Good like a bullet in the foot. Fine. I will upgrade because the game seems to really want me to do it. Black Maw, AR. Okay.
You know where to find me.
And I don't want this up. Can you please?
Yay, you're back.
Yeah, trust me, I'm just as pleased to see you.
Alright, let's have a look.
Oh, I can't do it now because I don't have enough scrap.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, it still wants me to do it, but I suppose it's just obnoxious game design. Oh, that is... why does that bother me so much? It's just like... It looks like a quest objective. It's like, no, hey, come over here. It's like, get it off my screen, okay? Just like put it above her head, and when I go over there, inevitably I will do it. Piss off otherwise. You know? Ascension Spire. Wait. Last visited world settings. Fast travel to Ascension Spire. I thought Nerd was where Ascension Spire was. Is that not where I was? Whoa. Were you shooting at the dog? Squirapu. Uh-oh, I forgot I was supposed to move. shit. Of course. Every time dude, so far, like every time I've used my my special ability, or not my special ability, you know, the mod, the weapon mod. Every time I've used the weapon mod, it's been wasted.
Okay. This isn't looking good.
Really? Oh. I'm in a different place. I thought I was in Nerd. This isn't looking good. Did you die? There's something in there. How do I switch weapons? I forget how to switch weapons. That's not how you do it. You do it like that, okay. Lovely. Oh, that's not good. Quit it! I'm trying to do something right now. Fucking hell. Okay, I guess we'll start over. Where was I?
Here they come.
No. Wait. Where was I? God damn it. Oh, okay, I was over there.
Alright, come and get some.
Who, this guy? Dude. Okay. She shouldn't say something unless there's somebody attacking. Because it makes me think somebody's attacking. So my dog actually can attack these guys. Teamwork. I got a new perk. Get off my screen, perk. Oh, shit, Sue. Do it. Where is it? What? Oh. Who else is shooting at me? I kept hitting the button for... I gotta get used to the buttons because like I changed them, so now I'm like trying to get used to them.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. What? See, like, okay, I'm turning that off. Go over here. Audio, voice. Oh, that's gonna turn off everybody's voice. I just have to deal with it. It's okay. It's okay. Do those guys over there like know I'm here now? No. Okay, good. Okay, doggo. What if... Hang on. Looking around. Maybe we should just go down here and hope that none of those stupid robots follow us. Hey, there's a side thingy here. Oh, good. I knew that was too much to hope for. Oh, shit. Oh, I see. Yeah, too late, though. Yeah, so, okay, so overload works like this. They hit you with it, and then once it's on you, you have like little zappies, but then like you have to, I think you have to dodge the proc, but just now you saw me dodging like 3 times in a row. It's because I didn't know when the proc was going to happen, but I just saw it. The proc telegraphs when it's going to happen by like it creates like a little pool of zappy, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Like underneath you, like underneath your feet, it's all and then it'll go off then. So as soon as you see that, I think it's like you see it grow to the size, like its biggest size, full size, and then you dodge, I guess. That's my guess as to how that works. Oh, so I guess we'll see. Whoa. Oh, is that supposed to be water on my screen? See that? Looks like snow or something. That's the guy that beat me up last time. I didn't know. I thought he was gonna be like a... I thought he was a mini boss or something. I was like, okay, one mini boss at a time. What's down there? Maybe nothing. Is that just water? Just water, I guess. So if I roll around in this, is it gonna do the same thing? The snow on the screen? Some of these effects are kind of ass. And I can see like maybe just getting rid of them, you know? Like as a developer, it's like this doesn't look very good. Wouldn't it be is it possible that it's better without it? Just like, can we just get rid of it? Because isn't that like taking up some processes? You know? Oh, duh. Ooh, what's that? That's just one of those thingies. These don't do anything, right? This is nothing. This is like decoration. Alright, what's in here? Let's find out. We paid the price of admission. Let's see what we paid for. Stupid. Maybe. So I guess those don't ever have anything in them. Nothing over here. I already checked these, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Clean. Nothing over. A door. Hey. There's an X on the... There's an X on the map right here. I want to go into the door, but I also want to go back to where that X is, because I think I died before I could loot that boss that I killed. Mini boss. Whatever. It's fine. There will be others. I'm gonna laugh if she knocks on the door again. Compulsion loop. An artifact from the unforging wasteland of Rom. Was brought here by the wanderer I left behind, blah blah blah. Okay, I don't know, it doesn't say that it did anything. Break them! What are you doing? Hey, sometimes they do have stuff. Okay, worth it. Use checkpoint. Leave dungeon? Am I in a dungeon? Well, he's gonna bring everybody and their mother with him, isn't he? Maybe not. ammo. Back here. Nothing. Shouldn't have turned your back, stupid. Can I jump down from here? Woo! Uh-oh. Is that boss? That's boss sound. That's the sound it makes when there's a boss. What's happening? What kind of damage does... Hey, a dog does reasonable damage. Oh shit. Oh! Okay, okay, okay. That one... Literally, as soon as I push the button... I'm gonna die. Yeah, I couldn't heal. Took too long. That's annoying. Now that boss is gonna be gone. It's like the enemy placement is random.
Okay, this is it.
Dude, that button for some reason I can't hit. Where's the dog? Dude, dog, what are you doing? I'm telling you to attack this guy and you're just sitting there. Great. Where does the big man come from? Get this one. Alright, I'm gonna heal. Heal up. Oh great, I shot my dog. Oh, okay. Oh, was that the guy that... Was that the mini boss? It's just like a randomized thing. I don't like the randomized... I don't like the random thing. The... Like, randomized enemies and stuff. I don't like that. I think that's... I mean, it's fine in some ways. Because it pretty much means that you just have to get good at at the combat mechanics just all around, but it means that you can't get good at the levels. Like you can't strategically plan the levels and play them again and again and just like get really good at them, because they're different like pretty much every time. And I know why developers use that. It saves work. Let's be generous and just say that it saves work and time, because it takes less attention to detail. It takes less planning if everything is randomized, you know, which is I'm not gonna make a judgment. I'm just gonna say that. Can I have some ammo? Oh, cool. All right, I'm gonna switch weapons. 10 scrap, okay. There's nothing over here. Yeah, I can't get up there. So how do I... move forward? Maybe you can't get up there. Who knows? It's all random. No planning went into it. Oh. Ah! Where's the boss? Ah! No! Run away! Dude, come on. Heal up. Fucking hell. Oh well, that sucks. He just does a spin to win and he just sits there and fucking hits me again and again. This boss is lame. Whatever. This boss just goes, it just spins around and you're just in it and you're like, okay, I guess I'm dead then. One shot. And now I'm back at the very beginning of the fucking whole level. Okay, game. That was fun. Thanks. Now I'm completely impatient and I just want to go back to where I was. But there's gonna be like 1,000 enemies. No! I don't care. I'm gonna go back. Do the same thing. Fucking hell. Oh. I guess. What a waste.
This ain't looking good.
No, it isn't. Please do the heal. And of course, no mini boss this time. I still haven't beaten that mini boss. Yeah, mini boss would be it would be a lot less annoying if you weren't always in tight quarters when you fought him. Like if I fought him out in the open, I think it would be a little easier to deal with him. What's that? Burden of Stargazer. What is it? It's a ring. Okay, it's already on. Skill cooldowns reduced by 15%. Activating skill costs reduced. Activating a skill costs 15% health. I don't like that. Is that randomized too? I don't like it. Get off my screen. All right. I think it's... Why is that harder? That's what she said. Well, no, seriously, like, why is it harder to break them with your hands?
Here they come.
What the fuck is behind me? Oh, you cunt. Oh, good. They spawn in behind you. I like that. Doesn't feel completely unfair at all. And this fucking guy. Oh, he's a different guy. Ah! Jesus. Fucking hell. This is dumb. It's hard, huh? It's pretty hard, huh? No, I guess, yeah, it's hard. Mostly it's just stupid. It's like just kind of unfair. It does warn you. In the beginning it says that this difficulty setting is meant for... Is there a reason for me to go down there? This difficulty setting is meant for people who are fully geared. And fully leveled. I just think it's not very well designed. Thank you for that. See, like that. How do I heal? That's pretty strong. Fire. Yeah, see how much... See how... Yeah, wow. Fire is pretty strong. Fucking hell. Oh, good. The range on that guy is ridiculous, dude. Did I luck out? Hang on. What? What was that? What's happening? I'm gonna heal up real quick. Yeah, I think I kind of lucked out. Can you fucking go and attack him, please? Oh my god, dog. I'm hitting the side. This is dumb. Okay, I'm out of ammo. And I'm dead now. I just keep thinking how glad I am I didn't pay for this.
Yay, you're back. All right, let's see what you've got.
Okay, I'll get this. It's the one I wanted the least. Root ganglia, okay.
Okay, we're done.
I really don't like you. Why did you write the character like that? You know, like seriously, why did they write the character to be just a like a hyper cunt? Like, why? Do you think that's okay? That's, I mean, like, okay. thing is, when you're writing characters, like when a writer is writing characters, when you are writing fucking characters, you if the characters are good guys, they're usually gonna be, I don't know how to put this exactly, because you know, good guys can be assholes, bad guys can be nice. These are things that can happen in stories. So why does it feel so like offensive for this person to be just the way she is? Why does it feel so like, fuck you? You know, like, why do I hate this character so much? You know, I think it's probably because there's no nuance to her. She's just a bitch for no reason. She's just like, this is how I am, deal with it. And I'm just like, no. Fuck you. Deal with that. How about that? No. You know, but the game is forcing me to talk to her because she's one of the people who I need to, you know, do my upgrade stuff. I think that's probably why. And then this guy is fine. This guy's fine.
How goes it, friend?
See, he's nice. He says, how goes it, friend? It goes. It goes. I would like to buy a different weapon if I can. Okay, yeah, so that's another thing. Like, I already did an upgrade. I figured maybe I was giving the game the benefit of the doubt. I was giving the game the benefit of the doubt in that I figured the reason. Sorry, I'm having a distracting thought. Focus, please. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this thing that's on my screen right now, the exclamation mark. So the benefit of I was giving the game the benefit of the doubt, in that maybe on the first occasion where you upgrade something, it does this, but then after that, it doesn't do that anymore. It's not as obnoxious after that. It's just trying to get your attention because it's saying, hey, we want to show you how to do this. Come over here and do this real quick so you know how to do it. And then after that, they would just, you know, leave you alone. That's not the case. The game just, it's just doing that. It's more, look at that. It's just like right on there. It's bright white. It's like, do it. It's very obtrusive. You know, it like your primary objective out in the world doesn't even do that. Like when you get near your primary objective, it doesn't do that. It doesn't go, hey, you're near your primary objective. It doesn't do that. You hardly even know that you're near it. You have to check your map. No, not even your map, because your map doesn't show you that either. Your regular map, if you just hit map, like you can't, the exclamation marks go away. They're not there. And the primary objective thingy, that's on your, okay, this, getting ahead of myself. The primary objectives thing, that's on my legend. The thing that tells me what all the different icons mean, but this doesn't show up on your normal map. You have to, the only map that it shows up on is the map that shows up when you go into the crystal. What the fuck is that? What's that about? Did they not play test this game? You know, like, didn't they? Maybe they did play test it, but like only the developers who were working on it play tested it. They didn't play test it on actual players. You know, because the developers know everything. They're not surprised by anything. They don't go in with a fresh set of eyes. That's why you have to have players play test. Maybe they did have players play test the game, but maybe the players that play tested the game were all like ESG players who won't say anything mean because they don't want to trigger anybody. You know, like maybe they should have gotten somebody who would trigger you and not give a fuck. You know, I'm not saying be mean. I'm just saying, you know, like if I did it, first of all, if I did it, I wouldn't think twice. I'd just be like, yeah, this is not cool. You shouldn't do that. It should be like this, blah, 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 blah. And I would have a conversation with the person. And if they go, oh, please, you're triggering me, I'd just be like, forget it. Never mind. I don't care. I don't need this paycheck. And I would leave. But like, you know, when you're being creative, and I know I'm getting ahead of myself again. It's kind of like my middle name. When you're doing something like a game or a song or a video or a movie or something like that, a creative endeavor that you want as the artist, you want that creative thing to be the best it can be, right? So you creatively, you make the thing. So all the creative stuff is done. Now you're dealing with all the technical stuff. So that's when you start listening to it in the car. You start watching it, you send it out to friends to read it, whatever. You're trying to get feedback so that, or you get your friends to play it, or you get some real players to play the game so that they can point out all of the weak spots and say, hey, okay, this needs to be fixed, that needs to be fixed, this is dumb, this line doesn't work, here's a plot hole, you know, this snare is way too loud. You've got popping sounds on your microphone, dude, like all kinds of shit. That's all technical stuff, but I mean, well, some of that was anyway. But like that, this right here, this stupid thing, yeah, get it out of there, get rid of it. That's terrible. That makes me think that if I don't do that thing, something like I won't be able to move forward in the game, or you know, I'm missing out on something that's like really important. And all it is, hey, you can upgrade now. That's all that means. That's all that exclamation point means. It's just saying you have an upgrade available. Like you can do it if you want. Like you can upgrade a weapon, or you can customize whatever. You can do that. You have the material. No, it doesn't even mean that you have the materials, because it'll say that even if you don't have the materials. Like it'll say, but no, I think it says it if you have the iron, but not if you have the. I have to restate that because that's wrong. Let's see. Let's find out. Okay. Let's just find out, because I know that it'll still be there if you have the scrap, or sorry, if you don't have the scrap, it'll still be there. Let's see. And then you have to wait for him to turn around. It's so stupid. Okay. So I can actually do this, because see that I have the scrap and I have the iron. Okay. If I don't have the iron, I think, and this is just a theory, I think it'll go away, right? But if I don't have the scrap, it won't go away. I know that it won't go away because, hey, wait a minute, it's not there on her. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe if you don't have the scrap, it will go away. Oh, no. Look, it's not here. The exclamation point's not on her head because I don't actually have the root ganglia, which is the material you need to use her.
Move along, traveler. I'm a busy woman.
I really don't like you. But yeah, I have the iron, so this one will show up. Okay. But I actually fine. I actually went to her because she had the exclamation point on her head, but it was because I did have the material that I needed, but I couldn't do the upgrade anyway because I didn't have the scrap. I didn't have the money. Like, I had the material, but I didn't have the cash. So there's like layers. There's like there's layers of stupid. That is fucking obnoxious. And look at it stays on your screen. I'm like really far away. Okay, finally it goes away. It actually does go away eventually. But look at that. It's just like, go up here, raise your weapon. Do it. Fuck off, dude. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Wait, do you have... Fine.
Hey, again?
Yeah, and on all the dialogue and characters are all just really just like not really interesting and kind of badly acted and stuff. No sign of Clementine yet. I'm still looking.
Yeah, good. Let me know when you know something. Any way I can help?
I recognize his voice. Yeah, I know. I'm shitting on the game, but the fucking dude, man. Well, first of all, the game just pissed me off. It just killed me like 6 times in a row, and it's just because. What is that? Journal. Duck Nora said that I should try writing down my thoughts to help work through my emotions. So here we go. Not sure how long I've been here in Ward 13. The days just bleed together. It's kind of like sleepwalking without ever waking. Sounds harsh. But I can't keep feeling that way. Oh, I can't help feeling that way. I know I'm doing a good thing keeping the people here safe from the remaining route. But somehow I still feel empty. Why can't I shake the... Why can't I shake the feeling that I don't belong and never will? I get so tired of pretending that I do belong. Maybe I feel this... Maybe I feel like this because I've been away from Earth longer than I was ever here. Longer than I was ever here? You mean longer than you were ever there? You've been away from Earth for longer than you were ever there. Yeah, it has to be that, or else it doesn't make sense. Okay. Doesn't help that I'm well over a century old. How weird is that? And yet you talk like a teenager. Makes my head hurt to think about it. Only Ford really knows what it's like out there on the other worlds. But he refuses to talk about it. I feel so alone. If you're over a century old, are you still going to be having those types of feelings? I feel like when you're that old and you're like basically immortal, I mean, you know, like time has an astounding effect on like angstiness, maturity, stuff like that. Anyway, I'm just being hypercritical now because the game pissed me off. But I mean, like, it's true. She sounds like an angsty teenager, but I feel so alone. I'm pretending to... I feel like I don't belong. I'm sick of pretending like I do. Dude, you're 100 and something years old. Why do you sound like a whiny teenager? Does that not follow? I mean, luckily, Bo and I showed up just in time and I was able to save them. Did I miss something? One of our ranks wandered too far outside of the ward and... Oh, yeah, I did miss something. And the root almost got them. Luckily, Bo and I showed up just in time to save them. I should be satisfied. Another life saved. Why can't that be enough? Again, more whiny teenager shit. Something's wrong with me. My heart is numb. And I don't know why. It doesn't sound like your heart is numb. It sounds like your heart is a little too sensitive, actually. The people here, they're not bad to me or anything, but in a lot of ways, I'm just a weapon to them. Just an anti-root defense. She's going to be the girl who's the key to everything. System. Defense system. Okay. I know how desperate things are and how much they need me, but I can't help but resent it. And then there's Bo. He's the opposite. Treats me like a piece of glass. I thought I was going to say crap. That could break at any moment. I know he means well, maybe too well. But I can't help feeling like he thinks keeping me safe will somehow make up for not saving someone from his past. Maybe that's an awful thing to say. He really is a nice guy, damn it all. Why is everything so messed up? You sound like a whiny teenage girl. You're supposed to be like 100 and something years old. Sound like a whiny teenage girl writing in her whiny teenage journal. I dreamt about you again. She's talking about me this time. This is the hot Asian chick, right? I dreamt about you again, old friend. Not the old guy, not Ford. Suddenly I was back on Racem. For that brief moment, I felt connected. Alive, loved. When I woke up, my pillow was wet with tears. Luckily no one saw. I miss you so much. No one knows me like you. You're my best friend. You saved my life in so many ways. Why couldn't it last? Life was perfect until the Wanderer showed up and ruined everything. I mean, okay, maybe perfect is an overstatement. We had our hands we had our hands full keeping the root at bay, and it was inevitable that I'd have to leave you one day. That whole time, my brain's glazed over. It's done. That whole time I was hurting you. It breaks my heart to think about it. The Wanderer made me face the truth that I couldn't stay, but ever since I left, there's been this fog over everything. Is that the fog that makes you throw up? I'm so lost. See, that's what I'm talking about. Whiny little girl. Whiny teenage girl. I'm so lost. Everything sucks. It's not fair. I'm 100, by the way. Sorry, I just don't buy it. I don't know if anywhere will ever feel like home again. With you, I felt needed. Like for my powers. Oh wait, not for my powers. Where did I get like? Not for my powers, but for me. If that makes sense. Question mark. Anyway, I hope you're well, old friend. In my heart, I know you're better off without me. Guess that'll have to be enough. There's more. Keep having strange dreams. They are of some real... Oh my god. They are of some surreal place that almost feels like it's between dimensions or something. I really don't like that wording. It's okay, get over it. Just move past it. It keeps changing, shifting. I dunno. Hard to explain. Who writes dunno? Maybe some people do, I don't know. Hard to explain, and there's a voice. It keeps calling out to me, telling me I'm needed elsewhere. Between the dreams and this restless feeling I can't shake, it makes me wonder if I should leave. But to go where? To do what? We stopped the Deadwood here on Earth, but they won't quit until everyone everywhere is dead and gone. They're still terrorizing each other. Fucking how much is there? Okay, it's just one more. One more. They're still terrorizing all the worlds, and here we are pretending everything's alright. Like all that matters is this little slice of heaven. She doesn't say that. Little slice of peace we've found. But I've been to other worlds. I know there's more out there just than us. Than just us. Can I keep ignoring this feeling telling me it's time to leave? God, now I sound like a damned Ford. Shoot me. What's wrong with being a Ford? I hope they explain that. And if I make it that far, this game's kind of annoying me. Ford is a cagey bastard. I can't believe I used to sort of look up to him. Back then, I let myself buy into the idea that he's a living legend, but really, he's just a man as riddled with flaws as the rest of us. Maybe more so. He had a hand in destroying the world, and now all he does is run away from his guilt. Okay, that's not a good way to start a sentence. And now all he does is run away from his guilt, from his responsibilities, the people he loves, me, himself. I swear I'll never be like that. I want to run to something, not away. Okay. Just need to figure out what I'm running to is all. Anyway, he received a weird package from an old friend. Some drifter passed through and dropped it off for him. How the hell does anyone even send a package in this apocalyptic hellhole? I don't trust him. He's planning something. Something big. I can feel it in my bones. Knowing him, he's probably going to cut and run again. That's not something big. That's it. I can't just spin my wheels anymore. I'm going insane. Ford isn't the only one who can up and leave whenever he feels like it. First chance I get, I'm gone. But you just said you'll never be like that. You want to run to something, not away. You literally just said that. It's right there. I'll never be like that. I want to run to something, not away. I'm better than Ford. And then you end the same page by saying, you know what? If you can leave, I'm going to do it too. Sorry. All right. A little disappointed that, look at this. It's through the ground. It's showing me through the ground. It's making it, it's going out of its way to make it very, very, very visible. It's like, you don't do that unless the thing is important. Unless the thing is like really important. You don't fucking do that. It's just bad. Quit it. Anyway. Yeah, so Bo is a simp. The old man is, and he's been described multiple times as the old white man, is a my code doesn't work anymore. They changed it. This lighting is terrible. Ellen is gone. Hang on. How how long is this? I don't want to do it. It's not that long. Ellen is gone. The last trace of family I had left is gone with her. The world I knew is long forgotten. Everyone I ever loved is dead. I wish I could join them and find some peace. Evelyn used to keep a journal like this, said it helped. Sentimental nonsense. Not a day goes by that I don't miss her. And Nadine, now Ellen. Ellen is gone. I forgot about this thing, but it seems as good a place as any to document what's happened. Sentimental nonsense, though. You already said it. I received a package from a friend, someone from my old life. I thought I was the only one left. This confirms my suspicions that he used the World Stone at some point. Dude, we all used the World Stone. Is he talking about that big stone outside? Because, like, I'm using that shit all the time. It's like, it's really convenient, actually. If it was anyone else, I'd have been reluctant to believe it. Along with this note he sent, something extraordinary. If my suspicions are correct, this small cube could be the key. There's nothing left for me here. So that's the cube that he had that activated the stone. There's nothing left for me here, so it's time to pick up the old mission and find my way, or sorry, and find a way to stop the root once and for all. But how do I pull it off? Bo would never let me anywhere near the crystal alone. Why not? Wait, what? I need help, a distraction, most importantly, someone to tell everyone what happened and not to come looking for me. What? Wait, hold on. There's nothing left for me here, so it's time to pick up the old mission and find a way to stop the root once and for all. But how do I pull it off? Bo would never let me near the crystal alone. So Bo is standing between you and saving the world from the root? From stopping the root? Isn't the root bad? And Bo's like, no. I don't want you to get... No, I'm watching you. I'm never going to let him get near that crystal. He's just going to try to stop the root. Like, what is that? That's weird. That doesn't follow. Yeah, and then it says, most importantly, someone to tell everyone what happened and not to come looking for me. I need help and a distraction, is what it says. The time has come. A traveler showed up. Just as Wallace predicted. Should have known better. Should have known better than to doubt old Wally. They just arrived and people are already talking. Reminds me of the Wanderer. This is it. It's time. What's the Wanderer? Was that us in the last game? Whoever's reading this, I hope you understand that what my family never could. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for everyone, to save the world that we lost, to defeat the root like Evelyn always wanted. Doesn't everybody want that? If I die trying, so be it. At least I'll finally be at peace. Okay, I didn't see any evidence in there of anything nefarious, but the other journal made it sound like he was all shady and shit. Ford is a cagey bastard. I mean, it says it in plain fucking text right there. Ford is a cagey bastard. I can't believe I used to sort of look up to him. Back then, I let myself buy into the idea that he's a living legend, but he's really just a man as riddled with flaws as the rest of us. I don't know what you were expecting. Somebody flawless, I guess. Maybe even more so. Oh, it just says maybe more so. Maybe more so is not a sentence, by the way. Just, it's not. It's not a complete sentence. You should do a comma. Like, whoever wrote this doesn't even know grammar, for fuck's sake. He had a hand in destroying the world, and now all he does is run away from his guilt, from his responsibilities, the people he loves. That's also not a complete sentence. Me, himself, I swear I'll never be like that. I want to run to something, not away from it. Yeah. She like makes him sound like he's a cagey bastard and he's planning something big. And it's just like, dude, okay. And then I found his journal and I'm just like, okay, something's gonna be in here. And he's like, I just want to save the world. I really want to save the world and I don't care if I die trying. Okay, sounds pretty altruistic to me.
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not good. Quality it cannot find elsewhere, not even on Yesha.
Oh my god, shut up. Relic dust. What are these anyway? Blue frame. You know what? Didn't I get one of these? Weird relic fragment merchant. What does it do? That matches your character level. Oh, they all say that. What does this fucking do? Okay.
The Paxel take.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. You're coming off as stupid. Oh, right. Yeah, the packing tape. Alright. Yeah, so that place that I found, I hope I don't have to go there. I hope that's not like a place that I need to be. Campaign. Reroll campaign? Now active. Campaign, ashes to ashes, playtime, difficulty nightmare. What happens if I do that? Reroll. Do I have to start over? What? What's this? It's a different world. Okay. Yeah, this game is designed to be played with multiple people. Like you're supposed to have people with you. So I don't know. All right, well, let's see what kind of enemies are here. I suppose.
Clementine? Ford? Shit. Where are you guys? This is all insane. Crystal and Ford. Okay.
You didn't drop anything? That was a big boy. And he didn't drop shit.
Okay, this is it.
I just lowered the difficulty level, dude. Okay, sure. Why not? Doggy dog. Scrap 88, relic dust, iron. I still have the same weapons. Okay. Sure. I went there. Okay. That's where I was just. Okay, let's see what's over here first. Ooh, what's that? I clicked on it because I wanted to see what it was, and now I just stabbed myself with it. What are these sound effects? It sounds like he's right next to me. Get him! Do it again.
Glad that's over.
Good read. Glad that's over. Man, did you just get people from around the office to do the voiceovers for this shit? The Norbear and the Brillet. In the time before the Immortals, a Norbear and a Brillet were trapped in the middle of the sea, clinging to each other clinging together to either end of a plank of wood. Neither could swim, and land was nowhere to be seen. The Norbear had a single loaf of bread. They were in the sea, hanging onto a plank. The bread didn't get wet? Hang on. Yeah, they were trapped in the middle of the sea, clinging to either end of a plank of wood. Neither could swim, and land was nowhere to be seen. The Norbear had a single loaf of bread, and it was soaked to the it's completely wet. Where did you keep the bread? Did you have it in a Ziploc bag? The Norbear had a single loaf of bread that it had rescued. You don't rescue bread. I'm sorry. It's just not how it works. That's not how bread works. It took several bites of the bread, and it was like, because it was all fucking wet with seawater. Took several bites of the bread. When the Brillet asked, "Will you please share some of your bread with me? I have nothing, and we must work together to find land." The Norbear looked at the bread and became afraid at how little was left. "I can spare only a morsel," the Norbear said, "for we do not know how long it will be before we are saved." But didn't you take a bunch of bites of the bread? I mean, like, you're a dick. The Norbear is a dick. And the Norbear tore a single bite of bread no larger than his nose. Its nose, whatever. To give to the Brillet. All that day and all that night, the Norbear and the Brillet kicked in the water, traveling. Yeah, I'm still wondering how he kept the bread from being wet. It's just like, I don't know how he did that. That's talent right there. Maybe it's like under his hat or something. I don't know. It's like got hair all over it too. They kicked in the water, traveling together as far as they could. The sun rose and no land was to be seen. The next day, the Norbear took another meal from the loaf, and the Brillet said, "Will you please share some of your bread with me?" I can't believe I keep having to fucking ask you. Do you want me to just die and like you're alone now or something? Like, what's going on, Norbear? Again, the Norbear looked at the bread and was wary, for though the loaf was large, there was even less than there had been the day before. The Norbear offered the Brillet another small bite. "Yesterday's work was hard," the Brillet protested. "I am weak from the effort. Can we not share equally? For you have much and I have nothing." "This is equal," the Norbear said. "For I am larger and require more to give me strength." I mean, he's not wrong. But we have done the same amount of work, said the Brillet. But the Norbear was afraid and could not give up more. "Let us work together again. Perhaps we shall find land today." So the Norbear and the Brillet swam for another day and another night. I'm guessing the Brillet's probably going to die, and then the Norbear is going to find himself to be fucked because he didn't share enough of the bread. But let's see. But still no land was to be seen. When the Norbear ate the next day, the Brillet said, "We have been out 3 days, and your loaf is as large as when we began." Okay. The magical loaf. That's how it became. That's how it stayed dry. There you go. Question answered. "You have more than enough, but if you do not eat..." They moved the goalposts, by the way. Now the loaf is as large as it was when they started. Before, the loaf was even smaller. Here, again, the Norbear looked at the bread and was wary, for the loaf was large. For the loaf was large. There... What? Oh, for though the loaf was large, there was even less than there had been the day before. The fucking loaf is getting smaller. It's a fucking retcon. They retconned it. This is bullshit. You have more than enough. And your loaf is as large as when we began. You're full of shit. That's not true. The story is lying. You have more than enough, but if I do not eat, I will die. The Norbear looked at the loaf and thought the Brillet was foolish. For though it was large, there was clearly less than there had been the day before. What's happening? If I share equally, thought the Norbear, it will only last a few more days. But if the Brillet eats a little, it will last for weeks. The one loaf of bread is going to last you for weeks. Dude, I get through a full loaf of bread in 1 week. And I'm the only one eating off of that thing. Because I'm the only one who eats wheat bread. All right? So, no. And I don't have a Brillet to share it with. Surely I can find land in that time. You must not be greedy, the Norbear said aloud. If we work hard, we will soon find land. And then you can have all the bread you want. The Norbear gave the Brillet another small bite, the size of his nose. And then they swam together for another day and another night. When the sun rose the next morning, the Brillet did not ask for more bread, and the Norbear was thankful. What's more, as the Norbear finished its morning meal, it looked to the horizon and sighted the peak of a mountaintop. The Norbear shouted in triumph, "There, you see, we have done it together." But the Brillet did not see. The Brillet was too weak to even speak. No rhyme intended. It closed its eyes and laid down its head and slipped off the plank into the sea. The plank became unbalanced and one end tipped into the air. With a cry of panic, the Norbear fell into the sea as well, leaving only a plank and a loaf of bread atop the water. The moral: none of us swim alone. All things are connected to all things. That's the moral? I thought the moral was don't be a dick. And the size of the loaf, I thought that was going to get explained by the end. I thought the Brillet was going to end up being like hallucinating because of the sea or some crap like that, and he keeps thinking that the bread's the same size as it was before, but it's not. But you can't. It's not a magical loaf of bread. What is... I'm starting to think the writing in this game is bad. Starting to think it. I need to find myself a magical loaf of bread. Oh, good, more writing. Why is it always like one of the pages is nice and dark, or not nice and dark, but you know, the lighting isn't stupid, and then the next page the lighting is all stupid? Where do I begin? It has been my life's pursuit to ink. You see what I'm dealing with here? This is my brain. This is what happens in my brain. My brain deletes words. Where do I begin? It has been my life's pursuit to bring ink to paper, and yet I am at a loss. This is like burning my retinas. Facts. I'll begin with the facts. And that means I must begin with the plague. Because the plague is a fact. Colket was on the throne, his enemies in their graves. Coin, drink, and good times were available to all his subjects. They were available. The good times. Then one day, rumors began to circulate of a Pan falling sick in the outskirts of Angforen. Overnight, shops and guides in major... I have to go to the bathroom. How long is this? It's kind of long. That's what she said. Alright, well, we can get through it. It's fine. Rumors began to circulate of Pan falling sick. I don't know who Pan is. In the outskirts of Angforen. Overnight, shops and guilds in major settlements begin to shutter. Before we know it, Everyone knows someone who knows someone who died. Good wording. More good wording. More good writing. This is a seasoned pro at work. There are whispers that his blood is all paid to fate. His blood is that this blood is all paid to fate. Still, though. The price of Colquette's many wars. The bill due to his victorious body count. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I can barely see these fucking letters. It's just... I barely see the letters, and I'm just really not that interested anyway. Oh. Okay, there's a lot of lore. I should fucking read these. Spiced plums, ingredients. 5 wicks of cured Norbear meat. Is there a brillet in there? Okay. Somebody's job was to write all the lore in this room. Ooh, what's that? There's something up there. Oh. Wow. New relic fragment. Skill cooldown. Wait a minute. Where are these? What? Oh, okay. Maybe you only get points from like bosses or something. Map, system, character, archetype. Where do I find the relic fragments? Piss. Oh, did it automatically get assigned? It did. Okay, well, I don't know where those go. Wait, how do you... Ah! Oh, those are already... minus 1 point... Or no, minus 1.258% skill cooldown. Plus... range crit damage. Oh, alright. Those are really small numbers. Okay. Where are we going? This way? Is it? Yeah. That Norbear story was bullshit. Fucking, first of all, the Norbear is a dick. Okay. Stuff, and there's... Oh, shit! Didn't expect that. Boyana. Come.
We have been waiting. That's far enough. Paxotech. It stands before the Eternal Empress, Mistress of the Red Court, favored of the Thane. Yet it is nothing. Hoofless, feckless, interloper.
You're feckless.
And where it stands, it dies.
Maybe we can talk about this?
Okay, never mind then.
Dusk.
Okay.
Live for now.
What?
But tell us, Paxotech, what woes does it bring this time?
Okay, that was easy. Kill this bitch. I fucking whoa, I hate this stupid killer. Kill her. Wait, please don't do that. Oh, okay, never mind. You can live. So, how you doing? Fucking what the fuck?
Improbable. For what reason, Paxotech? Give answers, lest improbable become impossible.
Good writing. Really, really good writing. I'm looking for my friend. Her name is Clementine. Have you seen her?
Her Majesty is unsurprised by its solipsism. From the Krell to Ford to the Destroyer, Paxotech ever served the wants of the self.
What's Paxotech? What is that? For a second there, like, I thought it was like their name for me, because it sounded like they were referring to me when they said that, but now it sounds like she's referring to herself. I don't understand. You know Ford? I apologize. I only seek information. No, I'm not apologizing to you.
There is no name more cursed in these royal halls. When the pestilence came, Ford succored the schismatics. Treachery turned to ruin. Ruin to desperation. Her Majesty
Desperation
would see Ford
to
bleed,
hunger.
would see all Paxotech put to the blade. But the Paxotech prowess is fearful. Ford, the Destroyer, and others were staggering, undeniable. Perhaps Paxotech's strength can serve to liberate rather than oppress. Her Majesty, in her eternal wisdom, will grant it grace. The Paxotech's life in exchange for another's.
Which Paxotech is Clementine?
Her permanence has spent many lifetimes communing with the Thane. The Holy Tree grants euthanasia, but also clarity. The Paxotech needs salvation, power to overcome the only true enemy. Do not demur, for it has not the guile to see beyond her eternity. All dance to the same world song. Different notes, different parts, same tune. The Paxotech seeks knowledge of its Clementine. This knowledge is neither gift nor reward.
See, it's not like I'm Paxotech.
As both. To acquire her eternity's grace, it must prove itself loyal. For her majesty will not suffer another transgressor.
That's not the deal I'm asking for. I won't kill for you. Does this mean I get to fight? Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice. I mean, I'm here to kill, but I just want to see.
Teach the Paxotech
Oh.
to bow before eternity.
I don't want to do it. Oh, okay. F. Oh, okay. Which button? Shit, it's this button. Okay, and then F. Okay, so that sound, that border sound is when you kill them. More? Oh no, that was just my dog landing. As I was saying.
Strong Paxotech, dauntless, ruthless, it has passed the test.
That was a test? Are you sure about that, Paxotech? You sure you didn't just get pissed off and send your guards at me? Because I said I wasn't going to kill for you? Sure? That it was a test? Sure about that? What the hell? Those guys were trying to kill me. Test? Right.
It is as clever as it is deadly. Now her eternity knows it is the one she seeks. The one for a task most delicate.
After that stunt with the guards? I mean...
Forbearance, Paxotech. Her permanence suspected it would meet the challenge, but she had to be certain, assured, unequivocal. The reward she offers is great. She desires nothing more than to bring the Nunyuta back to the pan. To let her subjects share the death of death with her. Restoration. This desire burns.
Restoration.
Eternity. It is unextinguished by the turning of passion, of bias, of the sundering. But a dark spirit bedevils her will. An abomination, a mockery, a horror, wretched in her sight. Let its Paxotech nature touch this abomination. Be not her bane, but her blade. Fell the creature in tribute, then it shall have its reward. Knowledge of the one it seeks. The path to desire is neither easy nor safe. Go forth, blade. Cut away the rot that plagues this world. Prove there is one Paxotech that is more useful living.
Where do I go?
What is it, Paxotech? Be brief. Even too frequent supplication tests her eternity's grace.
What exactly is this abomination? What happened to this place? You spoke of sundering. How are you communicating with her permanence? I don't hear anything. Okay.
Prove its worth, Pax.
Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be back sometime, probably tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be playing this, but I'll probably be playing this. But I'll definitely be back, and we'll be playing something. I think I need to rethink Remnant 2. Maybe I will decide to accept, you know, people. I don't like doing that on a first playthrough, but this game kind of seems to insist upon it. So there is that, and the story in the game is not very good. There's like a lot of things that don't make sense, and I'm really not that interested in any of the characters. Nothing that's happening seems to be interesting. I'm yawning through it. I'm tapping my foot, trying to, okay, whatever, you know, like nothing is intriguing me. So I'm thinking maybe this is gonna be more like a just like fun to play with friends type of game, and beyond that, I'm asking for too much. And I think I'll have less of a problem with the balancing if there's a person that is sharing the burden of like a group. This is what's happening in my brain right now. Who knows? Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. As far as what I'm doing right now, what I'm working on a new script. I mean, like I'm working on the other script too, but I just tracked the raw footage. I don't know how, that's probably not the right way to say that. I just filmed the raw footage of my review of Haunted Mansion, and I know everybody's like really dying to hear about what I thought of the Haunted Mansion, but it's the only movie I've seen, so that's the one I'm gonna do a review on. No, I mean, like it'll be my first review. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. I think it's pretty funny so far. Haunted Mansion's not a very good movie. so I'm just basically making fun of it the whole time. And that should be out in a few days. So there's that. And yeah, after that is see how that goes. And after that I'll probably watch something else and do the same thing. I kind of think that maybe I'll be doing that more. So that's what I'm working on. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow and or whenever. Check out the description for links to my Twitter and for a link to the Discord if you want to hang out in there, and do so if you want to know when I'm going to be streaming and if I'm not going to be streaming. Otherwise, I will see you guys on the flippity flop. Peace out, sauerkraut.